Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to look at Python mapping data types. Now, Python data types identify the type of data that a variable can store. Now remember, variables are containers for storing data values. Variables store different types of values, thus the data type decides the type of value that a variable can store. A mapping type is a data type comprised of a collection of keys and associated values. A mapping object maps values of one type, the key type, to arbitrary objects. Mapping a mutable object. That means that you can be able to change the values that in that variable or that data type. There is currently only one mapping type in Python, and that is the dictionary. Now let's look at Python dictionaries. Dictionaries are ordered collection of unique values stored in key value pairs. Now these are key, these are value. In Python version 3.7 and onwards, dictionaries are ordered. In Python 3.6 and earlier, the dictionaries are unordered. Each key is connected to a value, and you can use the key to access the value associated with that key. A key can be a number or string, and the key's value can be a number, a string, a list, or even another dictionary. Key is used to identify the item, and the value holds the value of the items. Now, this is an example of a Python dictionaries, the Tokyo Gold 2020. Now, this one is the key, and this one is the value. Now, these are pair, key value pair, key value pair, key value pair. This is how a Python dictionary looks like. Now, dictionaries are exactly what you need if you want to implement something similar to a telephone book. Now, in a telephone book, it is very easy and fast to find the phone number, that is the value, when we know the name associated with it. Now that is the key. Now let's look at the characteristics of a dictionary. Now dictionaries are unordered, that is from Python 3.6 and lower version. They are ordered in Python 3.7 and the higher versions. This means that the items have a defined order, and that order will not change. They are unique. Each value has a key. The key in dictionaries should be very unique. If we store any value with the key that already exists, then the most recent value will replace the old value. But Python dictionaries are case sensitive, that is from the key, and Python dictionaries are mutable, that is, you can change the values of the dictionary. So how do you create a Python dictionary? We have three ways of creating Python dictionaries. Now we use the curly brackets and we use the dict constructor. Then you can use a sequence. Now we can create a dictionary using the curly brackets. So we can create an empty dictionary using the curly brackets. Now this is a dictionary with no elements in it. As you can see, this variable is of class dictionary, and it's an empty dictionary. This one doesn't have any values. Now this is how you create a dictionary with values in them, in that dictionary, using the curly brackets. This is how you use, this is now the key, and this is the value associated to this key. Now United States with 39 gold, China with 38 gold, Japan with 37 gold, Great Britain with 22 gold, Kenya with 4 gold. Now this is how it prints out on the screen. Now this is a Python dictionary with values. We can create a dictionary using the dictionary constructor. As you can see with the dictionary constructor, we've created an empty dictionary, and these are the values for the empty dictionary. Now, this is how you create a dictionary with the dictionary constructor. This is the key, and these are the values. This is how you create with the dictionary constructor. Now, this is a dictionary with values of the Beijing Gold Olympics in 2022. Now, you can create a dictionary with a sequence from a given sequence. Now, a sequence is a group of items with a deterministic ordering. Now, example of sequence data types is a Python list and tuples. Now, we use the dictionary constructor to create a dictionary from a given sequence. Now, this is the syntax. You get the dictionary name, then the constructor with the sequence inside as an argument inside the constructor. Now, this is a list with value pairs, quarter-final variable, which has a list from here. As you can see, there's a list with tuples. Now, this is a list. There's the dictionary constructor. Now, this is a list of tuples, pair of tuples inside. Now, here's another way of creating dictionaries using the zip function. Yeah, we can use the zip function to combine two tuples and create a dictionary with the dictionary constructor. The zip function returns a zip object, which is an iterator of tuples where the first item in each passed iterator is paired together, and then the second item in each passed iterator are paired together. If the passed iterators have different lengths, the iterator with the least item decides the length of the new iterator. Now, these are a pair of sequential data types, tuple, variables, that is languages, Python, Julia, and R. Then the ratings, 1, 2, 3. Now, these are tuples. This is the first tuple for languages. This is the second tuple for ratings. Now, we can create a dictionary from that tuple. So let's say data science, languages. Using the zip function to combine these two tuples, we're using the dictionary constructor to create a dictionary from the zip objects. The dictionary constructor has created a dictionary from the pairs. It has paired this one, the first element of the tuple, with the first element of the second tuple. Now, the third element also from the dictionary is a combination of the third element of the languages tuple and the third element of the ratings tuple. You can have a dictionary with mixed key data types. Now, this is a dictionary with two different key data types. that is name, with the value Isaac, and 18, now that's the transport number. This is one key value pair, this is another key value pair. You can also have a dictionary with different value types. Now this is a dictionary with the key name and value Isaac, with the key accounts. This account has a list in it, and this list has different data types. We have a string here, we have an int here, and we have a float here. Maybe we can add a Boolean value just for illustration, and you have a Boolean value here. One thing to note, a dictionary value can be of any data, any type, and duplicates are allowed in dictionary values. Keys in the dictionary must be unique and of immutable types like strings, numbers, or tuples. In this dictionary, you can have values that are, you can have duplicates, A, B, C, and these values must be of the immutable type. That means that we can be able to change this value. I can be able to change this one from 123 to 132. I can be able to change ABC to BCA. And we can have duplicates in a dictionary. Now those are duplicates values. But the keys, we cannot have duplicate values inside the key. Only inside the values. We can access all the keys of a dictionary as a view object that displays a list of all the keys in the dictionary in order of insertion with the following methods. We can use the keys method to return a view object that displays a list of all the keys in the dictionary in order of insertion of all keys present in the dictionary. This view object changes according to the changes of the dictionary. Now we can use the keys method to return a view object that displays a list of all the keys in the dictionary. Now this is a quarterfinals dictionary. These are the scores of the World Cup. Now to get all these keys, the keys of the dictionary quarterfinals, this is how you're going to do it. Now we have a view object of the keys from the variable quarterfinals. We can save the view of this view object, we can save it into a variable. And always remember, this view object will always change according to the changes you made on the dictionary. We can update dictionary quarterfinals with the year. Now, as you can see, we've updated the dictionary quarterfinals with the year, which is here. The view object that we had saved, this quarterfinal view object, after we've returned the keys, will also be updated as we have updated the dictionary itself. So let's see, print. Now this is the view object after we've gotten the keys of the dictionary quarterfinals. Now these are the keys. We've used this keys method to get only the keys of the dictionary. These are the keys of the dictionaries. And then we've updated the dictionary itself with the key year and value 2020, which is here. Now this view object which you see here will also be updated. As you can see, we've gotten the key year, which is here. So every time you get the key values of a dictionary, the view object that you get will always be updated as you update the dictionary. You can change this view object into a list with the list constructor if you want to use the dictionary keys. As you can see, we've changed the view object with the list constructor. The view object is quota final and saved it to a variable quota key list. Now, this is a list of the keys of the dictionary, and when you print the type of the quota key list, you've changed it to the class list. We can access the elements of a dictionary. You can use the key and the name inside the square brackets to access the elements of a dictionary. Now this is the quarterfinals dictionary. You can access this key using the square brackets, and you can pass the key name as a parameter to the get method. This is the get method. So you pass this key to get the key. You pass it inside here as an argument, the get method. Then the values you can use the values method to return the list of all the values present in the dictionary. Now these are the values. This is the key, and this is the values. Now these are pair. These are pair. These are pair, and this is another pair. Now these are key value pair. Now you can get the values using the values method. Now these values. Remember we got the keys of the dictionary using the keys method. Now you can get the values of the dictionary using the values method. And we can use the items method to return all the items present in a dictionary. Each item will be inside a tuple as a key value pair. Now these are item. This is an item. Key value pair, item, key value pair. Key value pair, this is an item. Now let's access the elements of a dictionary using the key inside the square brackets. Now let's access the element of Morocco. The value of this Morocco key is 1. As you can see here, it's 1. Let's access another key like let's say England. The elements of key England is 1. You can access the elements of a dictionary using the get method. You pass the name, key name, as a parameter to the get method. Now with the get method, it takes the key value, the key value as an argument. So with Netherlands, the element of Netherlands is 2, which we've gotten here 2. Let's get the one for Argentina. They scored 2 goals in the quarterfinals, World Cup quarterfinals. Now the argument here is Argentina because this is the key. This is the get method, and this is the dictionary quarterfinals dictionary. You can access all the elements or values of a dictionary using the values method. The values method returns a view object that displays a list of all the elements and values of the dictionary. Now, this values method will give you all these values. This is a key. This is a key value pair 1, key value pair 2. Now, the values method will give you only the values of this dictionary, only the values from here to here. Now we'll get 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, and this one, 2020. As you can see, we've received a view object of the values of the dictionary. This dictionary, quarterfinals, we've only received the values from the key value pair. We're not getting the keys, we are getting the values. So we're getting the values of the dictionary quarterfinals. We can also access the elements of the dictionary using the items. Now, we can access the values of a dictionary by using the items method. Each item will be inside a tuple as a key value pair. Now, we're going to access the value, the elements of this dictionary, and we are going to use the items method. The items method is going to give us a tuple of the key value pairs. Like this is 1 key value pair, 2 key value pair. Now let's get now you get a view object that has the key value pairs. Now you see this is a tuple, key value tuple, which is here, this one, with Croatia, with Brazil, the key value pair here, key value pair for Brazil, key value pair for Netherlands, even the key value pair for the year, which is this one. Now you can iterate through a dictionary using a for loop and access the individual keys, values, and also loop through both keys and their corresponding values. Now we can print all keys in a dictionary with a for loop. Now we've accessed the keys of this dictionary using a for loop. For X in quarterfinals, print X. Now this is the quarterfinals dictionary. Now it has given us the keys of this dictionary. You can also use the keys method to loop through the dictionary. Now as you can see, this is the same. We get the same results, but we've used the keys method. Same results at the first for loop, but we've used the keys method to get the same results. You can also print the results using the for loop. We've printed one by one the values, these values. Now you can see the difference with the keys. This is the keys. With the values now, we have the dictionary itself, then we have the X on the square brackets. Now for X in this dictionary, but with the keys, we only said with X in this dictionary. Now you print X. But with this one, for X in quarterfinals, we print the quarterfinals and X inside the square brackets. Then we can still use this to get the same results as this one. You can still use the values method. and we've gotten the same results for the values. Now you can look through all the keys and values. Look through all keys and values using the items method. Now for X and Y, because we are looping through two pair in quarterfinals dot items. Remember, the items method will give us a value, a tuple of two values. Here's the items method where we got the tuples of two values. There's the key and value pair. Now when you iterate through, when you loop through, so it will print this one first. It will loop first this one, then goes to this one and print on the screen, then goes to this one and print on the screen until the last one, which is here. Key value pair. The first one, key value pair. You can get the length of the dictionary using the length function, Now this is the length of this quarterfinals dictionary. The length is 9. Let's look at the value pair, key value pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the length of the dictionary is 9. You can also copy a dictionary using the copy method and dictionary constructor. Now we have a dictionary for the finals for the World Cup 2022. Argentina 3, France 3. Now these were the final results for before they went for the extra time and the penalties. Now let's see. I can't say finals equals to finals because now this one will be a reference of this dictionary. This will be a reference. If I change this dictionary, even this one, let's say finals 2. If I change this dictionary, also this dictionary is going to change. Now the best way is to use these two methods, the copy method and the dictionary constructor. So this is how I'm going to copy it. Now, as you can see, I've used the copy method to copy the finals dictionary. And here I have it. I can also use the constructor. You can see I've used the dictionary constructor to copy the finals dictionary. We can add values. We can add items or values into the dictionary. And we have several ways of making this, of achieving this. We can use key value assignments, or we can use the update method. Now let's see how we are going to do this. Now let's say this dictionary 1 with the details of this person, this gentleman. Now we might want to add the weight of this part of this gentleman. So let's say now I've used the key value assignment to add the details of weights onto dictionary 1. Now this is the key and this is the value. This is the dictionary itself. Now this is the key and then the value equals to 80. Now as you can see now from the dictionary, this is what we have now. The weight the key value pair has been added. Now let's use the update method. This update method to update the dictionary with the height. Now the update method takes this argument, the key value pair, and checks if there is no details of this key value pair. It's going to add it in the dictionary. Now the best part with the update method of adding values to the dictionary, you can add more than one value to the dictionary. Now, if you can see, we have more details now using the update method. We've included the city, we've included the residence. This is more than one item into the dictionary. Now you can see from here, city, and you can see here, residence. Now we can modify the values of the dictionary by using the following ways. Now you can use the key name. You can change the value of a specific item by referring to its key name, or update method. We can use the update method by passing the key value pair to change the values. When you use the update method, the key name will be the same, but the value will be different. Now let's see. Now let's use the key name to change the value of residence from Westlands to Lavington. Now as you can see, we've used the key to change the residence from Westlands, which here was Westlands. This one, the residence was Westlands. And now we've changed it here, the residence to Lavington. Now we've used the key inside the square bracket. We use this is the dictionary itself. Then in square bracket we use the key. Then we change the value of the key. Now we can use the update method to change the values of the dictionary. Now with the update method, the argument must be a dictionary or an iterable object with key value pair. Now we can update the residence from Lavington to say Runda. Now with the update method, the argument has to be a dictionary or an iterable, like a tuple. A value pair iterable like a tuple. Now as you can see, the residence has changed from Lavington to residence Runda. Now you can remove items from a dictionary, and we have several ways of removing items from a dictionary. We have the pop, which return and remove the item with the key and returns its value. If the key is not found, it raises a key error. We have the pop item, which returns and removes the last inserted item from the dictionary, that is in version before 3.7. A random item is removed instead. With the pop item, a random item is removed. If the dictionary is empty, it raises a key error. Then you have the delete with the dictionary key. The delete keyword will delete the item with the key that is passed. Then we have the clear method, which removes all the items from the dictionaries. That is, it empties the dictionary. Then we have the delete dictionary name. Now, when you use the delete, it deletes the entire dictionary. Now let's start with the pop item. This pop item is going to remove the last item in the dictionary. So first, let me copy the dictionary. Using the dictionary constructor. Now let's remove the last item, which is residence, using the pop item. Now, as you can see, we've used the pop item method, which returns the item that has been deleted. So this item that has been deleted, we've saved it into delete last to show us what item has been deleted. Now, if I do you can see that the residence has been deleted from the dictionary. Now, this one, I've saved what has been deleted from this dictionary to using the pop item into delete last, and it has given me a tuple, the values that the value pair that has been deleted. It has given me the value pairs that has been deleted, and now the value of the dictionary 2 is without the value pair, key value pair, residence, Runda. Now we can remove an item with a specified key name with the pop method. We've removed item with a specified key name using pop method. Now we've removed weight details from the dictionary 2. Now this one has returned the value. When you use the pop method, it returns the value that has been deleted, which is here, the delete key, which is value 80, with the key weight. Now when you look at this dictionary 2, you can see that the key value pair that had weight has been deleted. Now we can use the del keyword. We can use the del keyword to delete items from a dictionary. Let's create a new dictionary. Now this is a new dictionary. Now we're going to use the del keyword to delete items in a dictionary. You can use the key to delete the values of that key value pair, like I've used the key to delete key value pair. Now, as you can see from here, we don't have the city key elements, key value elements. And you can use the delete key to delete the entire dictionary. Now, when you do this, when you use this keyword to delete the entire dictionary, this dictionary is going to be deleted. And when you say print dictionary, it's going to bring an error because it won't find now the dictionary that is there. Now, as you can see, dictionary 3 is not defined because now this keyword has deleted the entire dictionary. Now we can use the clear method to empty a dictionary. So let's say now if I want to clear the contents of this dictionary so I can have an empty dictionary, this is how I'm going to do it. Now, as you can see, I've remained with an empty dictionary. With the clear method, you clear every element, every detail of that dictionary, and then you have an empty dictionary. You can check if a key exists in a dictionary with the keys method an in operator in an if statement. The values of the key will be printed. Now let's print dictionary 1. I've used the if statement with the in operator to check if the key country is there. I've gotten the key itself and I've printed the value of that key. We can join dictionaries. We can merge two dictionaries using the update method or unpacking arbitrary keywords operator. From Python 3.9, we can use the new merge operator, vertical bar, or update operator, vertical bar and the equal sign. We can use the chain map class from the collection module to group multiple dictionaries in a single view. You can add a dictionary to another dictionary by passing it as an argument to the update method. The update method will modify the existing dictionary to be updated. Only two dictionaries can be merged at a time with the update method. Now these are my two dictionaries. We have the names dictionary 1 and the names dictionary 2 with the names of these gentlemen. Now we can copy Now I've used the update method to copy names 2, this names 1 dictionary, which is this one, and this is names 2 dictionary. I've used the update method to copy names 2 dictionary into names 1 dictionary. Now you can see the values of this dictionary has been extended with the values of names 2 dictionary. Now let's join the dictionary using the unpacking operator, denoted by double asterisk. This method does not affect any of the dictionary, as this one, the update method, affected this dictionary. You can see that names 1 has changed to have the values of names 2 dictionary. Now this one does not affect the dictionary, so you can save the dictionary to another variable. Now these are some of the dictionaries that I have. We have data 1, role 1, and details. These are dictionaries, different dictionaries with the details of a certain gentleman. Now for me to join these dictionaries into one using the unpacking operator, this is what I'm going to do. Now, as you can see, I've used the unpack operator to join these 3 dictionaries. The data 1 dictionary, the role 1 dictionary, and the details 1 dictionary. So I have a new dictionary with all the elements of the 3 dictionaries involved. As from Python 3.9, you can use the union operator in Python 3.9 and above. Now with this operator, you can be able to merge 2 dictionaries, and this is the most convenient method available for merging dictionaries in Python. Now for me to join the data 1, role 1, and details 1 dictionaries using the merge operator. Now these 1, 2, 3 dictionaries using the merge operator. This is how I'm going to do it. As you can see now, I've joined the 3 dictionaries, data 1, role 1, and details 1. And this is the most convenient way to join the dictionaries. And this is from Python 3.9 onwards. More from Python 3.9, I can join the dictionaries using the update operator. The update operator works in the same way as the update method. Only 2 dictionaries can be added at a time, and this method will modify the dictionary to be added. Now these are the list of my dictionaries. You have automobile, the make and the model, the country and the assembly. Then the dictionary, this is an empty dictionary, so we have these details. Now we can join the automobile dictionary and the origin dictionary using the update method. This is how you're going to do it. Now, as you can see, the automobile dictionary, which is this one, now has the context of also the origin dictionary. Now you have 2 dictionaries which are merged into one. Even with the update operator, you can also extend the dictionary with a list of iterables. Now let's say this automobile 1 dictionary, it's an empty dictionary. Now we would like to extend this automobile 1 dictionary, which is empty. We can add elements to it with the update operator and a list of tuples. Now this is a list of tuples. This is a list. This is a tuple. This is a tuple. And this is the update operator. And this is the dictionary automobile 1. Now this automobile 1 dictionary it was empty, now it has been extended with the list of tuples that is here. We can also use the collection chain map to merge multiple dictionaries. Chain map class from the collection module groups multiple dictionaries in a single view. First, what you have to do, you have to import the chain map from the collection module. Sorry, this is collections module, not collection. No, play WH3. Now, as you can see from the chain map, this is how you do it. From collection, import chain map, merge the data1, role1, and details1 directory, the dictionary, sorry. Now, this is data1, role1, and details1 dictionary. These are the dictionaries. Now, when you do the chain map, when you do the merge and save it to a variable employee WHO3, we have chain map, data1, role1, and details as arguments. These are dictionaries which are arguments into the chain map. And this is what we get. It's a chain map with, this is the first dictionary. Sorry, we've chain mapped this first dictionary. There's the second dictionary. Sorry, the second dictionary, and this is the third dictionary. Now we are going to look we are going to dive more into chain maps on the next session. And thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being with me until now. Kindly like and subscribe, because this one will go a long way in helping my channel grow. And may be fruitful in everything that you do. Be blessed. Have a lovely day.